We now interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this Lions prediction. Grid, what will the Lions do on Sunday? They gonna lose. Thanks, Grid. We now return to your regularly scheduled program.
Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes?
Subscribe to the members of ISN.
Hey there, football fans. My name is Derek, and this is the Gridiron Blitz. Be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell because here we talk all things football. It's also very important that you like the video. That helps the video get seen by the YouTube algorithm and tells other people that you like it and that they might like it as well. So do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. So guys, it's that time of week. It is Thursday where we do our Detroit Lions weekly preview. The Detroit Lions are coming off of a very, very terrible loss to the Chicago Bears, a game in which they were up 17 points with less than a quarter to go. They blew that lead and allowed the Chicago Bears to come back, take the lead late in the fourth quarter. And to make matters worse, rookie running back DeAndre Swift drops what would have been the go-ahead touchdown, but he failed to look in the ball and secure it. That led to one last attempt by Matthew Stafford to get a touchdown, and we were unable to do so. Now, I don't blame this loss on DeAndre Swift. He's a rookie. He was excited. It was his first NFL game. And to be honest with you, the Detroit Lions, as usual, should have never been in that situation in the first place. Now we move on to week 2, where we go on the road to face the Green Bay Packers. Now, any other time, this would be a huge disadvantage for the Detroit Lions, as the Green Bay franchise has one of the most loyal fan bases in the National Football League. But due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there will be no fans in the stands. So will that make a difference and help the Detroit Lions possibly squeak out of Lambeau with a win? What we're going to do today is we're going to preview. We're going to go again to my trusted ESPN website and take a look at the matchups. So here we're at ESPN.com, where we'll take a look at the stat line injury report. According to the matchup predictor, once again provided by ESPN's Power Index, the Detroit Lions have a 31.7% chance to win this game, with the Green Bay Packers 68%, so almost double what the Detroit Lions have, with a 0.3% chance to tie the game. We'll take a look at the injury report. Some notable names here. Desmond Trufant, our number one corner, is questionable with a hamstring. Big V is questionable as well. He did not play last week. Fullback Jason Kabinda, Nick Williams, defensive tackle, and for the second week in a row, Kenny Golladay. Now, tomorrow around 4 o'clock, the actual injury report, the final one, should be released, and we should know just if Kenny Golladay will play. And then we move on to the Green Bay Packers. Now, some of these names I'm not even going to try to pronounce, but they have a handful of people as well. Nobody that seems to be of significant impact for the Green Bay Packers. Now, off the jump, the one thing that stands out about this game is who is going to check wide receiver Davante Adams. Davante Adams had a monster game last week against the Minnesota Vikings, and our number one corner went out of the game with a pulled hammy. That is an issue. I don't know if Jeff Okudah is going to see his first NFL action this week and possibly match up against Davante Adams. But either way, it should be a long day for whoever has to guard that man. So let's just look at some stat lines here. We'll move it down a little bit. The Detroit Lions average 23 points a game to the Green Bay Packers 43 points a game. Total yards, the Green Bay Packers average 522 yards, albeit it's only been one game, to the Detroit Lions 435, with 297 passing yards for the Detroit Lions to 364 for the Green Bay Packers. Rushing is quite similar as well. 138 yards for the Detroit Lions to 158 for the Green Bay Packers. Yards allowed, very evenly split here, with 391 for the Detroit Lions and 393 for the Green Bay Packers, with 242 of those yards coming through the air for Detroit to 149 on the ground. to Green Bay's 259 in the air to 134 on the ground. Now, we already know that the Detroit Lions have now lost 10 in a row, including last week, dating back to December 8th against the Minnesota Vikings, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Denver, Green Bay, and Chicago. So if Green Bay wins this game, that will be 2 out of the last 3 losses that the Detroit Lions have received. And if we look on the Green Bay side, they are actually 4-1 with their last loss coming in the NFC Championship game against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, that is a big deal. My prediction for this game is that the Detroit Lions will lose this game. It probably won't even be close. And the reason that I say that is because, in my opinion, the Detroit Lions defense still shows that they can't stop anyone, nor can they close out a game. I have not looked as of yet to see where the Detroit Lions defense ranked as after 1 week, but we know as Lions fans that their defense was ranked 31st overall in the National Football League. If you couple the fact that the Detroit Lions still can't stop the run, they still can't get to the quarterback, and they have all their top corners went out, it's going to be a long day for the Detroit Lions. In addition to that, you're facing an angry Aaron Rodgers, a man whose successor was just drafted in this past draft. Aaron Rodgers always plays great when he has something to prove, which has been his mantra since the very beginning of his time in the National Football League, being passed over 20 some odd times and finally taken by the Green Bay Packers. Then he has to sit behind legendary quarterback Brett Favre for another 3 years. So we already know that Aaron Rodgers has a lot to prove. He's still at 36 or 37 years old, still doing his thing. So what I see is Aaron Rodgers has a monster game and just completely exposes the defense for the fraud that it is. And the Detroit Lions fall 2 games into the season to 0-2 heading into the Arizona desert. My name is Derek. This is the Gridiron Blitz. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, because as I said earlier, we do all things football on this channel. Don't forget about the Detroit Lions live stream watch party that will be held here Sunday at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As a Detroit Lions fan, it's not easy to say that my team isn't good. It's also not easy to put my team in a 0-2 hole with a season that's just getting started. But I would not be a true fan if I lied to my audience. And the Detroit Lions right now are not a good team. Can they change? Of course they can. I don't see any changes on defense that's going to make me feel that they can do that. You guys take care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. And if you want better, be better. I'll catch you in the next video.